Jeffrey was running for his life, trying to escape from the deer monster. He could feel something moving behind him, getting closer. Jeffrey hid behind a tree, trying not to make a sound. Then, in the silence, something stood right behind his back. And then, Jeffrey managed to run. He was so scared. He suddenly spotted an old house in the forest and rushed inside. He hid under the table, hoping the deer monster wouldn't find him, but the monster followed the footprints and stepped inside the house. The deer monster felt that Jeffrey was there. The deer monster grabbed the table and broke it. Suddenly, a flashlight fell on the floor, and Jeffrey grabbed it. He pointed it at him. The monster tried to stand, but it had no power anymore. Jeffrey ran and ran until the ground suddenly cracked under him. He fell into a hidden hole. Back in the house, the monster was no longer there. Jeffrey dropped into the darkness, falling way deeper than he ever expected. The fall shocked him. Dust, pain wrapped around his body. After the flashlight's light hit him, the deer monster trying to find its home. Suddenly, Jeffrey noticed a strange collection on the wall. While he tried to understand what it was, the deer monster was already back in its lair, drinking a potion taken from a witch deep in the forest. And then Jeffrey noticed someone he had never seen before. Jeffrey met the stranger who lived down here. Jeffrey told him how the deer monster following him. Far away, the deer monster with more power was running through the forest. Jeffrey and Sahur quickly became friends. Sahur told him that he was watching GigglesMigglesPurple hit 100 subscribers when he heard how Jeffrey fall. Meanwhile, the deer monster reached the place where Jeffrey had fallen earlier. Tung Sahur already had a plan, a real way to fight the deer monster. The deer monster has finally entered the underground tunnel. Meanwhile, Sahur and Jeffrey prepared a trap according to plan, and suddenly heard the heavy and scary footsteps of the monster. In fear, Sahur and Jeffrey ran to the trap button to activate it. Sahur successfully launched the trap after a second try, and deer monster got caught by the trap. Sahur and Jeffrey were very happy to see that the trap worked, not noticing that deer monster broke through the trap and freed himself. Jeffrey and Sahur were scared to death when they saw deer monster escaping the trap. They started to run away, and Sahur remembered about Plan B that he had prepared earlier. As they were reaching the dark forest, Jeffrey said that Sahur could also watch fun videos by visiting GigglesMigglesPurple Red on YouTube. Finally, they made it to Witch House, rushing inside, not knowing what was waiting for them. Jeffrey and Sahur have already entered the witch's house, while the deer monster has lost their trail and is furious that he can't find them. As Jeffrey and Sahur search for the witch, the deer monster is sniffing the ground, trying to locate where they are. Suddenly, Jeffrey and Sahur discover where the witch is hiding. The witch was performing strange, chaotic magic. Jeffrey and Sahur were completely stunned. They explain that the deer monster is chasing them, and they need the witch to create a potion so they can fight back. Hearing their story, the witch decides to help them. Jeffrey and Sahur took the magical potion, while the deer monster, extremely angry, kept searching for them. They were so happy, because now they finally had something to fight the monster with. As they were leaving the witch's house, she quietly told them, "Be careful." Jeffrey and Sahur truly believed that Plan B had worked, but suddenly the monster found them. You won't believe how this story ends. When Jeffrey and Sahur finally confronted the deer monster, they knew this was their last chance. Sahur panicked and said Jeffrey to drink the potion, but Jeffrey remembered how Witch said to be careful. Instead, he threw the entire potion on the monster. In seconds, the monster transformed into the cutest little bunny ever. Jeffrey and Sahur celebrated, thinking they had won. Suddenly, Bunny ran off.
GigglesMigglesPurple. Subscribe for more